What is up, everybody? The boy, the e-bike guy, and check this out, boy. We got another e-bike to review today, and this is the Likebike Seeker. It's not even open yet, so we finna go ahead and open the box, see what's inside. But first, I'm gonna wait for e-bike kid to come back, and so that way we can get started. So let's go. Yeah, here. So you want scissors?
Yeah.
All right, let me see the razor.
I just need to cut this.
Okay. Yep, cut that. There you go. All right. You should be able to pry this open without the razor. Let's see. Yeah, see? Go ahead and pry that side open. There you go. All right. Coming now. We got the got a box over here. Put that box over there. Yeah, put it over the couch. And we're gonna get the bike out right quick. All right, so there you have it. So that is the Likebike, and this is the Seeker. Now we just got through unboxing this, me and my son, and we're gonna go ahead and go over the specifications, see what this bad boy has. Now I really do like the frame. It really do looks like more like a bicycle than a traditional e-bike, for that matter. And I have this one in the white version. So as you can see, this bad boy is UL certified, as you can see right there. So that is what I'm going to say is that is very good for people that is weary of e-bike batteries, since we have all those, battery fires up in the north and everything like that. So that just give you peace of mind that this bad boy is UL certified. So as you can see, I'm doing a review or run down the specs inside the house because of the fact that it is raining outside. But I'm thinking this is going to be a perfect time to actually ride it. Once it clears up just a little bit, it can be a little drizzle. It's going to be a little wet outside, so we're going to go ahead and take the Seeker out for a spin. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and show you what it got. I like that this bike has a rack. I like that it has plastic fenders on it. So we got some cable actuated brakes or mechanical disc brakes. And we have 160 rotors in the rear and up front. We have a powerful 350 watt hub motor that is capable of maximum peak of 500 watts. Also, we have a nice wide saddle. And up here, now I like the display right here because I'm familiar with these displays, is that they're nice, they're colorful, and they're bright. Now, the thing is, when you actually turn the bike on, okay, so when the light, there's a halo, a green halo right here. Now what I had to do, I had to press and hold it. So you got to press and hold that button and it's going to blink. Okay, so it blinks red, that means that it's off, and then you press it again. Okay, now it's on. So now the battery's on, and then you can actually turn the bike on. As you can see, I like how they initialize and getting ready to actually ride. So right here in that nice keypad, so you see you got your pedal assist, plus and minus, you got your information button, and you have a settings menu that was like a gear icon. Over here you have a headlight, so we'll turn on nice clicky. I like that nice clicky. So anyway, so it's a pretty bright headlight. I still need to do adjustments because we just got through putting this out of the box. So we have a tail light, which is pretty bright. Son, that's pretty bright headlight. So go ahead and hold the brakes. Let's see how bright this bad boy gets. All right, so it blinks when you have the brake light on, and then it's solid when you're actually riding. So we got the, I think it's a 7-speed. It's a 7-speed Shimano freewheel with a Shimano. Now I think what's that is. Okay, still the S size. It's 20, so it's not the TZ or anything like that. So we got a nice big chain up front. They got nice tires. Now these tires right here, that's what make this bike right here a very lightweight bike. I think close around about 60 pounds. So it still have that e-bike heft to it, but it's light enough that where you can actually, even a little short lady can pick this up, So anyways, up here we got some palm rest right here grips. They're lockable. And then we have our thumb throttle. Then down here we got our front fork, suspension fork. It is lockable. Okay, so there's no preload adjustment or anything like that, but we don't have a lockout suspension front fork. Very nice. I love the plastic fenders. I like the way they have this wrapped to hide most of the cables and wires. That's right, son? Mm-hmm. Even, you trying to, so you can lift it up, huh? Yeah, you get strong, huh? Yeah? All right, so here's the stuff that comes in the box when you purchase the Likebike Seeker. So you have your instruction manual, you have your tools, wrenches, and then over here is the charger. And that's basically about it. But then they come with the pedals and, you know, all the necessary equipment to actually mount the bike up. Like I say, so I mounted the bike up and everything, and we're gonna be ready to ride. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I advise you to read the manual if you before you actually ride the Seeker or any e-bike for that matter. I advise anybody to read the manual, if y'all know what I'm saying, because of the fact that some of these e-bikes come with an unlock feature to allow you to go a little bit faster than it bike goes out of the box. But yeah, this is what comes in a light bike in a box up with that bike. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the ride. All right, so here we are. We are in, it's drizzling outside. We're gonna be riding this in the rain. I'm doing something that I never did before on the e-bike, and we're gonna be testing the Likebike Seeker. And like I say, I know it's gonna do very well. But like I say, I like the display for a bike. For a bike this cheap, comes with a nice display. It's very colorful, and it has your miles an hour, your pedal assist, your trip. You got your odometer, your max speed, all the good stuff that you can notify, that you can actually can see and tell how far you're going and stuff like that. Also, you have a horn. So we're going to be taking this thing down to the store, which is, the horn is pretty loud. Also, forgot to mention, this is a thumb throttle. So a lot of people like that. We're gonna be pedaling, so the pedal assist is very good. Yeah, takes a little minute to actually stop the motor from going when you stop pedaling. But anyways, yeah, so sometimes when you know what I'm saying, going home from work and you got an e-bike and you're trying to make it home and it's raining a little bit, you want an e-bike that you can ride and don't have to worry about shorting out. So I'm thinking the Likebike Seeker is going to be a good option. Actually, for the price, you can't beat it. So, and it rides pretty good. The seats feels pretty good. Just the initial impressions I got on right now, because of the fact that I'm actually riding it just a little short distance, because like I say, it's raining real hard and I'm actually getting wet. So, but anyways, you got to do what you got to do if you this is your only means of transportation. So anyway, so we're going about 20 miles an hour, and it stops right at 20 miles an hour, which is pretty good, but it gets you there quick, so it doesn't lag there. All right, so we're gonna stop at the store, and then we're gonna do some more. All right, I mean, it feels like a bike. It feels like a bicycle. I mean, it's so light. You know, at nearly 60 pounds. I mean, what more can you ask for? You know what I'm saying? With a bike with a 350 watt hub motor that has plenty of power to even pull my heavy butt around. You know, I'm at 235 pounds, and I'm trying to lose weight. So, but other than that, this bike has no problem pulling people under 250 pounds with no problem. So, anyway, so we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go next door. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Like I say, this bike is Euro certified, and that is very good right there. Chaos brakes. It stops. It doesn't stop good. It doesn't stop on a dime, but they will stop. Don't get me wrong, they will stop. So anyway, so we're gonna take a trip around the neighborhood. Boy, I tell you one thing, boy, just doing reviews, you know, in all kinds of weather. I don't think, I'll probably be the first one that actually did a review in rain. Oh boy. So anyways, we're going up a moderate hill. It is struggling a little bit, you know, we're doing at 16 miles an hour. And now we're approaching a downhill. 19, 20, yes. We got 20 miles an hour. All right, looking both ways, stop. Pretty comfortable. I mean, for a skinny tire bike, you know, I'm used to fat tire bikes. I hope y'all can see this good because it is raining. It is raining, so I'm gonna wipe the camera a little bit. So yeah, oh man, that rain is getting in my eyes right here. So wow, I mean, I wouldn't have did this if this Seeker didn't have fenders. Now the only reason I'm out here in the rain like this because it has fenders, and It's been a while since the company, or since Likebike sent me this e-bike, and we're having shitty weather out here in Florida. We just had a storm that just passed over us not too long ago, so I just said, why not? It's not as raining as hard as it was a few minutes ago, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the Seeker out for a spin. Oh wow! And see how the bike performs. Right now, it's performing very good for a bike in this class. You know what I'm saying? You want this to work out of the box, and that's what the Seeker is doing. Is out of the box, it works. So there's really no adjustments. Boy, I'm getting my feet wet. I think this is a good time to have on some real shoes instead of slippers. So, anyways, we're heading back to the house. But I wanted to give the Seeker a try. I did forgot to mention that this is a 26-inch e-bike. This is more of a cruiser, you know, than you know, mountain bike. You know, something that you can just, you know, cruise around. You know, good trip, little short trips to the store. Like I say, it has a 36 volt, so this thing is running a 36 volt, and it's only 9 amp hours. Okay, so even though it's small on capacity, the weight makes up for its difference because it's light. So you're gonna have that range. You're gonna have a little decent range. We're not talking crazy range, but just a little bit of range, you know, to get you where you need to go. So I got the headlight on. I know the headlight's pretty bright. Horn is bright too. Yeah, really bright. I don't understand. They all make the same sound, but some on other e-bikes are quieter, and this one's louder. And you want loud, you know what I'm saying? You want people to actually hear you coming down the road. These fenders are doing great of keeping my back dry, because a bike with no fenders, my whole back will be really messed up. All right, I had to wipe the fender down. So we'll just keep on going, because this bike is pretty fun, and this is a budget bike. Now, if you're tight on budget, man, this bike, you can't beat the price of this bike. You can go on Amazon right now, and this bike is under $500 right now, and you can go and pick one up. All right, so we're gonna go past this guy. Oh, yeah, man, all day, you know, so that's nothing to be tripping about. Now, if you live in somewhere in the hilly area, then don't pick this bike up. But if you live in, you know, somewhere flat, you know, like I say, down in the south like I am, this bike is all you need if you just want something lightweight, very affordable, and it looks like a regular bike, you know, like how my bike, my Tommy bike, it looks more like a motorcycle. Well, actually, it looks more like an e-bike. When you look at that bike, you can already tell that it's an e-bike. Huge hub motor, big battery, you know, all the big display. This one, if it weren't for the display, you wouldn't even know if it's an e-bike. I can tell you that right now. You wouldn't know that this Seeker was an e-bike if it wasn't for that display. Because the hub motor, even though it's 350 watt, it's very small, so it kind of tucks away in the brakes. Even if you had 180s or 203s in the rear, you wouldn't even notice that there's a hub motor in the back. That's how small it is, you know. So yeah, okay, I think I'm done for right now. The Seeker did very well in the rain. Actually, pretty damn good. I mean, we've been hitting puddles. I got my feet wet. So yeah, this thing is an absolute beast in the water. Oh man. All right, so we're finna go. We're back to the house. Oh man, so man, that was fun, man. I rode this in the rain and it turned out pretty well, even though I was soaking wet though. But anyways, the Likebike Seeker, man, it's a very fun e-bike, you know. Or just riding it in that way was very fun. I enjoyed it. And like I say, the fenders kept me dry. I didn't really get wet from the splash from the rear tire. It went for that fender, I'd have been completely soaked. But anyways, this is a very light and almost 60 pounds, and it's very affordable, under $500. You can't beat it, man. If you're looking for an e-bike that just want to get you somewhere, you ain't got to worry about no hills, and you live, somewhere flat, the Seeker is a perfect option. You know what I'm saying? And it even has a small 350 watt hub motor that you really can't even see. Like I say, one for the display, you wouldn't even know there was an e-bike. I mean, it looks just like a regular bicycle. Like you can just go, Amazon or Walmart and just get in the bicycle and put it beside this one. It'll just almost look identical in the same form factor. But anyway, so yeah, so it has a nice comfortable seat. I didn't really feel no type of, a butt hurt from just the little time I was riding it. So I think that seat is pretty good. I wouldn't necessarily change it out to an even cushion one until you can actually get the feel of this one. Everything holds up. Man, like I said, you are certified. So, I mean, this bike has passed the standard tests, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about any fires or anything like that with, e-bike. So definitely recommend it. I mean, like I say, the only complaint that I would see, because really, I'm riding this e-bike because if I paid for it, I'm actually getting it because I wanted it, you know what I'm saying? So if I see something bad off rip, I'm gonna let you know. So like I say, if you live in somewhere that's hills, and if you're overweight like me, then this bike is not gonna be the option for you, you know what I'm saying? Because it is lacks in power far as climbing hills and carry heavier riders. But if you're lightweight, anywhere from 200 and under, this bike won't be a problem. And if you live in somewhere flat, so other than that, it's a nice e-bike. And then the only thing is that you got to put the front fork on or put the headset together, because it doesn't come assembled. The rest of the stuff does. I believe you have to put the front fender on as well, but everything else comes assembled. I believe the kickstand too. You have to put the kickstand on too. But yeah, me and my son E-bike kid did that. Has a very bright headlight and tail light and a nice Shimano shifter. Like, they're all pretty good, you know what I mean? If they dialed in right, they're pretty good. But anyways, you'll find the description or the link to this e-bike in my description. So if you want to check it out, go right ahead, and then you will like it. If you happen to purchase this yourself, you will like it. But anyways, so that is the review for the Likebike Seeker. This your boy, E-bike guy, and I'll see y'all in the next one.